What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. It's your coach, Jimmy G, and today we're gonna continue our series of this ATG coaching journey. So, dove into the Zero program, and at the end of each one of these programs, there's requirements we gotta send in. I think it's like 3 movements that we have to send a video of us being able to execute them. Also, at the end of each one of these courses, there's benchmarks that you, as an athlete / coach, you want to implement that and be able to hit all the requirements, because it sets you up as like, these are the standards where you should be at the end of this program, which is, I think, is awesome, right? So it really sets you up to hold yourself accountable to be able to execute these exercises. One, to feel them, right? 2, to be able to apply them to your clients to add value to their lives. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into the gym right now. We're gonna execute these exercises, hit the benchmarks, and then we'll come back here and we'll discuss and have an outro. So let's go. Started off with 10 minutes of reverse walking on an incline. I like the incline because it really allows me to engage the patella tendon, right? So, and I also did a little bit of the slinging as I was walking, as you see in the video right now. Then we went on to the tibialis raises, right? Getting the front of the shins, activating, getting some blood flow in there. Also, it's our first line of defense when it comes to deceleration, right? So all the force when you're decelerating shoots up the anterior tibialis, so we have to make sure that they're strong, at least through foundations, right? Body weight. And yeah, hit 25 of these. So then we went into the FHL calf raise, right? Our flexor hallucis longus calf raisers. And these are the money maker, guys. These are the ones that are going to stabilize your Achilles tendon, right? Your ankle joint. Be able to help you with your balance and explode off of one leg. I sucked at these for 15 reps when I first started, and now I'm getting them, but they still burn. After that, we went on to the knees over toes calf raises, 25 reps. That wasn't too bad. Though these may be easy, there's still purpose behind this movement, right? So when you come up and you're contracting at full extension, when you come down, you're going to really allow the lengthening to happen in our soleuses, right? So regardless if your heels are down or if you're in full extension, right, heels up, you're still having tension throughout the whole range of motion. Even though to the eye, it looks like you're really not doing much when your heels are down. You're still engaged. Patrick step ups. So I had it on the slant board. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down, and I came back up, isolating that VMOs, right, or vastus medialis, engaging those patella tendons. I had a switch here, I believe, 10 and 10, and then 10, 10, and then finish off with the last 5, because I really wanted, the goal is not to get the movement and get it out the way quick. It's about engaging the muscular tension, right? Having mind to muscle connection. After that, we had the ATG split squats, and this one wasn't as challenging, but it's because I've been working on it a little bit. Because when I first started, I sucked, but now, as you can see, more controlled. The knee is pushing over the toes, really extending that back leg into the hip extension, leaning the upper body back, and yeah, making sure the breath work is also in sync. It was after the ATG split squats, and that was the knees over toes squat, aka the Sissy Squat. This one, we're loaded into the toes, making sure our glutes are engaged as we push our knees over our toes. The heels are up, so you're under control, keeping that tension
right? Staying focused, and then once you come out the bottom, you're still flexing and engaging all those muscle fibers and the tendons as well. So this one's the knees over toes squats.
Elephant walks. Oh my god. Oh my god. These sucked. These sucked. Absolutely sucked. Because depending on your mobility, right, the further out your hands, the easier. The closer your hands to your feet while touching, your palms have to be flat. Your palms have to be flat on the ground. So the closer they are to your feet, the more you're gonna feel stretching in that hamstring, right? But then here's the thing they don't tell you. Your hip flexors are like crunched. So it's very uncomfortable as you're shifting back and forth for 30 reps. This one I've stopped for like 3 times, as you guys can see, but all in all, got it done. Then we go into the L-sits. Garbage. I used to have a better L-sit, and going back into it now, it's supposed to be 60 seconds total, and that was a struggle. I stopped 6 times, 7 times, because the hip flexors could just not keep up with that activation at all. And so that's one of the weaknesses I saw today, and I'm definitely going to improve on that. We went to the couch stretch, right? The couch stretch. Depending on your imbalances, my right one was so painful because that's usually where most of my power is from, right? It's my more dominant side. So everything on my right side is a little shortened, and we're starting to lengthen it up, and it's just going to take time and mindfulness of the exercises that I'm using in the gym, right? Because every exercise that you do, your body's going to conform to that pattern that you're putting it through. We finished up with some outer glute stretch, and that's like the 90-90, the pigeon, and really that one's not too intense. Again, right side's a little bit worse, but yeah, those 10 exercises right there, I'm going to submit the elephant walks and the ATG split squats, plus I added one in there with TRX deep full range push-ups. So all in all, the Zero program was good. Keep your fingers crossed for the boy. We're gonna turn it in and see if we're able to progress. I don't think it's that intense, but it's more of the intent behind it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep documenting the journey, and you guys have been awesome. Till the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay elevated, baby. Stay elevated. Check that brand out. Peace.
Big